230, Toneville 245, 7 Rainfast 980, Dolcezza 545, Travel Light into 335, and number 14 Mrs. Mannering at $9.45. That's the betting on the race for the Wakeful Stakes. And Des Bain with me. Des, Travel Light, big money for her, and it's enabled both Rebecca Gay and Toneville to get out a bit. Surprised at the money for Travel Light?
No, I'm not really, but then again, my own opinion is that Heat of the Moment is the better of the two as far as Neville Begg's two horses are concerned, and I also thought that a horse called Mrs. Mannering had a very good chance at reasonably nice odds, but it's an even race for mine. I don't think that, you know, Toneville's been very impressive, even though it's been running in lesser races, and it did fail in the 1,000 guineas, ran fourth, but it wasn't really a failure. It was a pretty fair effort. So I feel as though it could be Mrs. Mannering, Heat of the Moment, Toneville, and maybe fourth Travel Light.
Should be a great guide to the Oaks Stakes on Thursday. Of course, Born to be Queen running in the Derby in the next. Just not sure whether Shankill Lass will front up in the Oaks or not. You'd think she's probably better off at 2,000, Des.
Well, she was beginning to show signs of distress. I think even at Caulfield when she won the 1,000, I think 1,600's her distance.
Always a great guide to the Oaks Stakes. Our Lafitte last year beat Tri-Shell. Light on. Away they go. Jumped pretty well. Heat of the Moment a bit slow with Senna, Toneville. Rebecca Gay couldn't gather any speed. Golden Twig away fast early. Shinakima hard ridden, looks like crossing over the Sydney filly. Travel Light was away well with Pam Phil, Normandy Bay. 12's up about 6th on settling down. Further back on the field is Dolcezza from Sutton, who's got back through the field. Rainfast the rail from Mrs. Mannering. Toneville's back about 5th last. Rebecca Gay the rail. Back 3rd last, Canny Lass. Pulling hard Senna. And Heat of the Moment last. No speed on at all. 15 lengths between first and last. Shinakima led about 3/4 of a length. On the outside, Pam Phil going around them 3 wide now, Toneville. Gauchi not happy with the pace. On the fence, Golden Twig, 1.5 Normandy Bay. Travel Light getting a beautiful run. 1 length away, 12. Then Sudden, Rainfast to the inside, Dolcezza wide as Sudden was checked. A length further back to Canny Lass at the 1,200. Mrs. Mannering, 1.5 lengths to Senna, pulling hard. Rebecca Gay is last and going past at Heat of the Moment. Still crawling with 800 to go. And a bit more than that, 1,000. Shinakima 2 lengths to Toneville. On the inside, next Golden Twig from Pam Phil. Around the outside, Normandy Bay. Travel Light getting a good run. Further back, 12. Sudden well back through the field. Dolcezza's never been on the track. Rainfast in that group of horses. Mrs. Mannering as well. Canny Lass just in front of Mrs. Mannering. Heat of the Moment about 4 wide, making a run, Senna. And gee, Rebecca Gay would want to be far lap to win. She's back last. Up to the turn. 600 to go. Shinakima led a length to Toneville, about to pounce. Golden Twig the rail from Pam Phil, Normandy Bay. Travel Light going for a rails run. 12 hook to the outside. Travel Light about to get out. Further back, Dolcezza, Canny Lass. Rebecca Gay second last. Shinakima at the 300. Toneville trying to get to it. Travel Light trying to get through from Golden Twig. Out wide, Heat of the Moment starting to fly from Dolcezza. Rebecca Gay can't win, but Heat of the Moment can. She's taken the lead. Begg's got a chance to get the Quinella. Shinakima second from Travel Light, but Heat of the Moment sprints away to win the Wakeful. A length Shinakima, 3rd Travel Light, Dolcezza. Gee, Rebecca Gay made up a ton of ground to be 5th. Next home was Toneville, Canny Lass, Golden Twig, Rainfast, 12. She hasn't come up in the spring. Then Normandy Bay, Mrs. Mannering. Amongst the last, Senna, Sudden and Pam Phil. Oh, she came with a mighty run, Des, just as she did in the 1,000 guineas.
Yes, in the 1,000 guineas, she was most unfortunate on the point of the turn to get a copper check. And today it sort of vindicated that run. And it was also another 400 metres, so it let her get right into the race, and she's still back there in the early part of the race. She, you know, she was 3rd last, I reckon, on straightening up. She's just been too powerful.
Jim Cassidy, big-time jockey, Melbourne
He loves
Cup.
to ride like that, doesn't he, somehow or other? He likes to let horses balance and then come with a withering run. He's done it not only on Kiwi, but he's
drawn.
Yeah, he's done it on many horses, and in Sydney I've seen him perform the same task. He's pretty tricky, that bloke.
He sure is.
He's a magician.
He certainly is. He drew 17 in the Caulfield Guineas on drawn. He was back second last. It didn't worry him, and he got up and won.
Patience is a virtue.
And today he was back behind Rebecca Gay at the 900. They then took off. And as I said in the call, Rebecca Gay just wasn't in the race on the turn, and Heat of the Moment was winding up. It's 5-2-9. Heat of the 5, Shinakima 5.35, Travelite $1.10, Quinella 55.90, a big trifecta 5.69.15, and a skinny extra double $3.65.